Waterman. Yes. So if you come with me, we'll start right now. Good morning, welcome to the second of our location scouts at Ringwood. In another web series, I'd be introducing myself as Nick Waterman, but it's not his turn today, it's mine. So here we are, that's Ringwood Station. That's Maroondah Highway looking east. That is the BizHub co-working facility, and you can see that's the entrance to Eastland right there. It's about 8 o'clock Friday morning. And right there in the centre of frame is the balcony that I showed you yesterday. And no, it's not an earthquake, it's just my unreliable hand. There's the forecourt area, that's the bottom. So again, just where we came from. Trying to give the tech guys the lay of the land, they can get it from here. And again, it's suggesting that isolated, confined jailhouse space. If you can picture three actors doing their thing in that space, give a pretty good idea. That's not a bad place to put Judas and Jesus together talking about destiny. Right there. Now that sound. So now what we've got to keep in mind. So as great as this spot looks for this suggested location, what I've got to keep in mind is that come Christmas, the 19th, the 20th, the 21st of December, last year they had Cebrano on a little knee-high stage sashaying around with her backup singers right there. There'll be Christmas decorations everywhere. So again, just for the tech guys, just to give you as much perspective and context as possible around this space. We were just over there where that orange shirt is. And again, that's the cafe on the bottom floor. That's the walkway, that little incline up there. It's some really interesting shapes actually. So luckily the sun isn't out too much this morning, so that's facing east. And that's the building. Again, you can see that MCG type scoreboard. Let's zoom in a second. And then that used to be the entrance to the old library, actually just down there. Not anymore. And you can just see, not the gold medal count for the Olympics that was just there briefly. If this thing would focus for me, Uncle Dick Smith, you sold me a dodgy digital camera. But just up there again, that is the balcony, cropped. I'm cropping it there. That is the balcony. And that's looking east. That's the MCG scoreboard. And you can see David Jones is at the crease. But that's what it is. And, you know, that's what I'm going to be chasing the next, I don't know, few weeks to see if this is a possibility. And then I'll get you tech guys down to check out the sound and the camera. And that's morning in Ringwood, and the sun just went behind the clouds just as I rocked up. But that's alright. There you go. That is the balcony on the corner. The bottom of the frame is the balcony. And this is from another perspective, just getting closer. You can see the way that takes off there. Maybe we can get some interesting area shots. And as you can see, I'm full of descriptive, colourful something this morning, but nothing that helps the listeners. Hopefully the vision makes up for it. Hungary has got 7 gold medals. What is going on? Anyway, so this little sequence, obviously we're all going to be all outside with this sequence with this one, but that is the balcony, the bottom of that frame. So you can imagine Christmas, the amount of people are going to be flowing up there until the shops close. That is the big challenge with this location. But you never. So just to wrap up this little outdoor sojourn around this area is you can almost see the reflective glass. I'll zoom in a minute and get off camera. But this kind of working for me, but there's a long way to go yet. And to finish off with the Uncle Dick Smith crappy digital point and shoot, we can actually see the glass wall of that balcony that we saw yesterday. So with luck, the next instalment I'll be bringing you will be the nighttime views from the balcony, which do look pretty schmick. Have a good weekend. Ends our tour for today. We hope you've enjoyed this insight into the government's, the state government's preparation, that your investment money is being spent.
Now kick it out.